Okay, so I'm gonna show you the before of my bathroom. This is a judgment-free zone, by the way.
How's that? That might be fine. I might be okay with that.
I'm in a little bit of like a decluttering mood. Here's everything. I'm just gonna sit in the middle of the circle and go through all of it.
Okay, so honestly, I'm probably getting rid of more than half of what I had. That was kind of unexpected.
Hi, this is Katie. It is about 8 o'clock in the morning. I obviously already, showered and got ready, got dressed. I read my Bible, all that kind of stuff. Are we ever gonna get used to this? I don't know. I don't know if I can. I'm just really working on using this microphone more because I know it sounds better, but I don't know. Anyway, hi, good morning. Today is gonna be a full day of editing, but I still wanted to vlog because I know that I mentioned in like a video from last week and even kind of mentioned here and there over the last few weeks that I have been more anxious and more depressed, and just my mental health the last couple weeks has just not been great. Some of it is circumstantial, I'm sure, but a lot of it is just that my brain just works a lot differently than other people's because of my PTSD and just because of a lot of other things that I have going on. And so the last few weeks, I just have been not in a really good spot. And one of the things that I wanted to do in this video was kind of like a depression clean, kind of, which I think that I may have even mentioned in one or two of my last videos, but basically the office that I've been in every single day is totally fine. There's a couple things on my desk that I use all the time, totally fine. My bedroom is pretty good too. There's just like a pile of laundry I have to do, and I honestly think that that's it. Oh, and I have to vacuum, but besides that, my bedroom is fine. But my bathroom, I know I literally just cleaned my bathroom in a video from a couple weeks ago, but I don't know if you've ever dealt with this as well, if you have anxiety, depression, or honestly, if you just had to focus on something else for a little while, that like a part of your house just gets super messy. And so for me, honestly, after just the last couple weeks of being super depressed, basically since I did that video of me cleaning my bathroom has just become a mess. So I just kind of want to tidy it up with you in this video today. And yeah, so I'm going to show you the before of my bathroom, and then we're just gonna tidy it up together a little bit. So this is definitely like a vulnerable kind of video because I'm going to show you like how messy I can get when I'm depressed for just 2 weeks and when I'm anxious for just 2 weeks. And yeah, but I just wanna show you. Maybe you're in a similar spot or whatever. I always want to talk about serious things, not to complain or to get sympathy or anything like that, but just to share with you in hopes that it helps you in some way. And so we are just going to clean my bathroom a little bit together, really just tidy up. But at least for right now, like I said, it's just a little after 8. And I'm going to edit. Then once I take a break from editing, I'll go clean and do all that stuff. So yeah, I'll just talk to you guys in a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you the before of my bathroom. This is a judgment-free zone, by the way. People struggle in different ways, and so this is just how I've been struggling the last couple weeks. So here is my bathroom. Here's the counter. I got some new body wash, so that's just sitting there. I also just got new skincare because of all my dermatitis and stuff on my face. I got new skincare, so the boxes are still right there. That's just some laundry. And then let me move my camera. And then here's the floor. So the garbage just needs to be taken out. Some cleaning supplies are there. And then a towel and just some other laundry. My nail stuff is on the floor. So this is what my bathroom looks like right now. I know that everyone's depression and anxiety hits them different. I know that. And so that's why I always hope that people don't judge other people, because even if you have depression, you still have a different life and different symptoms than someone else who has depression. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna set up my camera. Okay, let's just do it.
Okay, I hope that you can see that. This is empty. That was louder than it needs to be. Okay, so over here, can you see over here? This is fine. That's fine over there, and then my phone's just there. So let's just work on right here. I just got new native unscented body wash. I got 2 of these, and I also got a cashmere and rain. This is one of my favorite scents. I love that one. Some backup Castile soap, because mine is almost empty. I use this for a lot of things, but mostly for washing my makeup brushes. So I'm almost out, so I got a backup of that. I have some pedicure stuff on the floor because I gave myself a pedicure last night, so I'm just gonna put that away. With my eye dermatitis that I've been dealing with, the allergic reaction that I've had on my eyes, I did decide that I want to slowly change a lot of my skincare and my hair care and stuff to things that I just believe are more hypoallergenic and just a little bit safer for my skin. And so I had some hair care to return to Ulta and Sephora. And when I returned to Sephora, I got store credit. And so I decided to use that store credit to get a few new skincare products by the brand Alpine. And so I got their repair cream, their cream cleanser, and also their lip mask. I just started using them the other day. They're really nice so far. I'm gonna put those there. I always like to save the boxes for at least a couple weeks just in case. Okay, and then I have some washcloths that I just need to wash. This is garbage. That did not go very far. Okay, so I have a pile on the floor for laundry. And then let's go over here. This is just more laundry. These are little like wristbands for when I wash my face so the water doesn't drip down. This is just the empty Sephora bag from all the skincare. Here's a hairbrush that I need to wash. So honestly, I'm just gonna leave that in the sink. This is garbage. I think that went in the garbage. I think it ricocheted off the wall and went in the garbage, I think. Okay, so this is a clean shirt. I just wore it for pajamas last night, so I'm gonna go throw this on my bed. And then I'm just gonna put my curling wand away. And then up here is basically done. Okay, those little headbands when I wash my face, this is garbage. Those just stay there. Okay, so there is a lot of stuff on my vanity, but at least it's all organized now. And this, I'm actually just gonna wash this right now. Okay, so this is what my vanity looks like now. Is it weird that you can see like, I'm like chopped off at my chin, I think. I don't know. Okay, so this is my vanity. So now let's clean the floor. Okay, so right here is all my nail polish remover. I'm gonna leave this out because I am painting my nails later. So I'm just gonna leave that out. There's also some nail stuff. This needs to go away. My hairdryer. And then this is all just laundry except for these two things, which are like hair curling things, basically. So those I need to unbox and put away. But the rest of this basically is laundry. And then cleaning supplies. So cleaning stuff goes over here. This is all laundry. This is garbage. Laundry, laundry, laundry. I'm gonna throw that in a minute. And then my garbage. Okay, so there's garbage. And then this is just all my cleaning supplies that honestly don't really have a place to live. There's room under the sink in the kitchen where I might put them, but they're like bathroom cleaning supplies. They're like a toilet cleaner and just like a bathroom cleaner, the extra things for my Swiffer. So I do have a basket that I can put here, which I don't know if I love that, but I might be okay with it because they don't fit under the sinks in here. And I could put them under the kitchen sink, but they're mostly things I'd use for the bathroom. So I'd like to have them in here. So let me go get that basket and see if that's something that I can deal with. I might be okay with it right here. I'm not sure. Let's go get it though and try it out. I'm also gonna throw the laundry in and throw the garbage out. So let's do that too. And I just got this. I used to use those laundry detergent sheets, but I ran out. So I just got the 7th generation Easy Dose Free and Clear. Okay, so this was my shoe basket, but I ended up getting some like hanging shoe organizers for the closet, and so this has just been empty. And so I wonder if I'll be okay with this being here. How's that? That might be fine. I might be okay with that. I'm not really sure yet. I guess I could also put this in the corner and put my trash next to my toilet. I don't know yet, but at least for now, that looks better than just having it sitting on the floor, you know? It looks more organized in a basket. So I'm just gonna leave it for now. Okay, so the last thing that I have to do is, I'll show you. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do actually is just to spray down my counter and like the sink and stuff.
This shirt does not look good tucked into these pants. Should I just wear it out? I always tuck my shirts in. I think that looks worse. I might just have to change. Anyway, don't mind me. This is the after. My vanity has a lot of stuff on it, but it is all organized. And then in the corner is my little cleaning basket. We'll see how I like that after, you know, a few days. And my scale and my camera, obviously. But everything else is off the floor. Okay, but we did it. Depression clean, successful, at least in my bathroom. Again, the only things in my bedroom I really have to do are a load of laundry and vacuuming, and the office is pretty good, except I'm in a little bit of like a decluttering mood. And so honestly, there's a couple things in my bedroom and a couple things in the office that I think I might want to declutter. And so I might do that a little bit later in this video as well. You know that I only really like to have things that I use and that I love, but there's sometimes where I end up accumulating a little bit more than that. And then I like to declutter, go through everything and, you know, just give away or sell or throw out anything that I don't use and or love. And so I might do a little bit of that today as well. But at least for now, I'm gonna go back to editing and yeah, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. So I'm also washing, I'm also washing everything that's been in my car for the last 6-8 months or something like that. You might know that behind my driver's seat, I have a bin that I kept blankets, towels, a pillow, some t-shirts and stuff like that I've just had in my car for a while. And it's just time for them to be washed because I went in there recently and they all kind of just smell a little like they have been sitting in a car for 6 months, you know what I mean? And so I'm just rewashing all of these, and then I'm gonna put at least some of this stuff back in the car, specifically the towels, just in case I end up like at a beach or something. I like to just keep a few things in my car. And so second load of laundry, the other laundry's in the dryer, but I started the dryer and then I shut it off because I knew I wanted to record and that would be really loud. So. Okay, it wasn't recording, but I added soap and I started that, and now I'm gonna start the dryer. These are like my pants hanging to dry. Okay, so those towels and blankets and stuff were right here, so obviously that's in the laundry now. And the rest of my room, I think, is looking pretty good. I still have to wash my stuffed animals. I'm so nervous to do that. A lot of you gave me advice on how to, but I'm still so scared. But so at least for now, they're right there. They need a bath though. And then you guys know I like to keep my books and stuff on my bed. And then I have my nail polish stuff over here because I'm gonna paint my nails later. I didn't change. I was thinking of changing, but I didn't. And then my little horsey. And I tidied up my makeup. I used to keep a couple like little tripods and stuff right there too for my GoPro, but I moved those. I think this looks nicer. And then my closet is still doing pretty good. I did end up getting a second one of these. If you watch my video from, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I got one of these shoe organizers, but just one of them was too small to hold all of my shoes. So I got a second one from Amazon, and the rest of my closet is looking good. And then I decided that I don't want those extra pillows on my bed right now, so I just threw them up there. But yeah, so bedroom is good. I just did like 2 seconds of tidying up off camera. But bedroom is good. And I'm trying to think if there's anything that I want to declutter in here. I don't know, but I do want to declutter some of the stuff in the office. Anyway, bedroom's looking good. Let's go in the office and let's just go in the office. Okay, so this is the closet in the office. So down here is all the stuff that I have on Poshmark for sale. So if you want some denim, I have a couple shirts and jackets, a pair of shoes, or 2 pairs of shoes actually. If you're curious, if you're interested, I'll have my Poshmark linked below. I did recently organize this in a video, but again, it's just like there's some of these things that I don't use at all. And it might just be time to, again, either kind of like make it more obvious, you know, like the whole idea of if you want to develop a habit, one of the ways to do it is to make it easy to develop the habit and to make it obvious, you know? So if you want to have a habit of eating more vegetables, then buy more vegetables and have them already cleaned and chopped up in your fridge. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And so if I want to do more of these arts and crafts, one of the ways to do that is to, you know, set aside 20 minutes a day to do that, and or taking some of this down and putting it on the desk so it's like right there in front of me. Yeah, so like over here is jewelry stuff, and then that's diamond painting. I'm definitely gonna keep that. This I'm keeping because this is like mailing supplies and stuff. That's knitting needles, which I have not touched in a very long time. And that's all paint stuff. That again, like I don't think I've ever touched that paint stuff. I want to. I used to love to paint. I'm not good at it, but I used to love doing it, but I haven't done it. So again, it's like, I know that there's room for this. I know that there's space, but personally and like mentally, it feels like I own too much stuff that I'm not using. And it might just be a couple things, you know, but with decluttering, it's not always the space, because obviously I have the space for this, but some of it is like the more, at least this is how I feel and how I've noticed with myself, the more things that I own that I don't use and that I don't love, it like mentally kind of weighs me down a little bit. And so even if I just got rid of a couple of the things that I don't use and or love, I think it might make me feel a little bit like lighter almost. But so I'm gonna take it all down and we're gonna decide together what to keep and what to give away.
Yes, I have joint compound. I was gonna use it to make like 3D paintings, basically. But never did. Never opened it.
Okay, here's everything. I'm just gonna sit in the middle of the circle and go through all of it.
First of all, my overstock of toilet paper goes in here. That's the beautiful background that we have. Okay, so I don't know where to start. Let's start with the diamond paintings. So I have a couple diamond paintings out in the living room that I work on when I'm out there. These are like all the rest, basically, that I have. Some of them are finished. I have 6 that are unfinished. And then I have all the extra little gems. So basically diamond painting here, I'll show you like one of the finished ones. Diamond painting is, look how cute. It's basically a blank piece of paper that is sticky and that has little numbers on it. So it's kind of like paint by number, but this is a sticky piece of paper or a piece of like cloth. And then you get these little gems and you take a little wax pen and you attach the gems to the sticky piece of paper. And then it looks like this. But when the kits come with all the gems, they always give you so many extra, probably because they're so tiny and like you might drop some of them. But so I have so many extra gems. And the reality is, do I need these? Am I ever gonna use them? Like, am I ever going to get a blank piece of sticky paper and then do like freestyle diamond painting? Probably not, honestly. That's probably not something I'm gonna do. And so I just need to get into the habit of when I'm done with a diamond painting, I just toss or give away the rest of the gems. So this, I might just give these away. Maybe, okay. But the rest of the ones in here are finished ones that I might like give away. I'll like give as gifts, and then a couple unfinished ones. So I'm gonna keep this. but I think I'm gonna give these away. I think I'm gonna give those away. Where's the giveaway pile? Over here, maybe? I want you to be able to see it. How about here? I don't know. Well, you can't, whatever. Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, keeping this. So let's go through my jewelry making stuff. So this is a little like bracelet sizer thing. And then I have four containers of beads and all the other stuff that goes with jewelry making. And then on top of that, I have a couple things in here as well. This goes to jewelry making, this. Here's a bunch of bracelets that I made already that I just didn't do anything with. Here's more bracelets that I made. There's more beads. There's more beads. The thing with this is that it's something that I think is fun, and that's why I got so much of it, because I was making them a lot. I was making them for myself, like my family, and then I was gonna sell some. I did end up selling a few like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago or something a while ago, but is that something that I still wanna do? I don't know, because when was the last time I touched this? A long time ago. What I'm thinking of doing is maybe only keeping 2 of these. I'm gonna do this off camera because it's probably gonna take me 45 minutes, but I'm just going to consolidate all of this and look at what I really like, what I really think that I'm gonna use, and then consolidate that into 2 of these. That's what I think I'm gonna do. So then, oh, this was more of the extra diamond painting stuff. This is like some of the ones that I finished that I don't know what to do with, like some of the littler ones. But this is just gonna go in like the little giveaway, I think. It's gonna have to. Okay, next, my knitting needles. So my crochet hooks, I'm definitely still keeping. I know that I don't really crochet anymore because of my tendonitis, but if I'm gonna do anything like that, I'm gonna crochet. But knitting, maybe not. I like knitting, but not as much as I like crocheting. So I will probably go through this and get rid of most of this as well. I think it's just time. I think it's time. Again, I'm gonna keep repeating this because I think it's important. I could live in a huge house and have so much space for anything I want. But if I just keep collecting things that I'm not using and that I'm not loving, it is going to mentally and emotionally overwhelm me a little bit. Maybe only this much, but if I can decrease that, that would be great. You know what I mean? So even though I have this space for this closet is just for my stuff. My best friend I live with, he has his other closets that he uses. This is just for my stuff. So I can fill this with all arts and crafts. But if I'm not using them, it just like, I don't know, it like makes me feel weird to keep stuff that I don't use and that I don't love, especially that it's been a couple years at this point. So I'm gonna go through this and keep, because there's a couple other things in here that I can use for crocheting. It's like little things, but I'm gonna go through this and give this away. Ooh, that's weird. Okay, so these I'm keeping because these are just like mailing envelope things. And then in here, this is a lot of like packing and mailing stuff. And let me see if there's anything in here that I can get rid of. It's like little stickers, little envelopes, tissue paper, stuff like that. You know, whether I'm making crafts and I'm selling those and mailing them, or if I'm mailing some Poshmark stuff, I like to have all this stuff. There's glue in here, there's string, there's a bunch of stuff. So all that is good. Okay, we're definitely keeping that. And then the last couple things are these 2 bins, and then also the paints. So, okay, I have finger paint in here, as well as 3D paints, like puff paint. Oh, this is about to die. Cool, I didn't know that. I'm gonna charge my camera for a little bit, and then we will finish this. Okay, all right, okay, I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, first of all, the bottom of my pants are wet, and my slippers are different because I just went outside to power wash my car mats, and I forgot that I was wearing my indoor slippers because I have a pair of indoor slippers that have like a rubber bottom to them, and I forgot that I was wearing those, and I walked outside with them. So now they're outdoor slippers. Can I just throw those in the washing machine? I don't know. Anyway, so I have to change my slippers because I don't want to wear the outdoor slippers in here. And then also, I just got the bottom of my pants wet because I was power washing. But anyway, okay, so it has been maybe like an hour. I just made some lunch and I watched half of a YouTube video. I think I did some editing. Now I can't even remember. And then I power washed stuff. So it's been like an hour. Okay. Then next is all of my paint. And so in here I have finger paint and acrylic paint. And then in here I have, or no, in here I have finger paint and puff paint, like 3D paint. And then in here I have some little things of acrylic paint. And then I have paintbrushes, I have a little notebook, and then I also have some canvases. So this, I definitely want to keep some of it, and I definitely do want to start painting. But the finger paint is so old at this point. I probably got this like 3 years ago. And so I'm probably just gonna get rid of the finger paint. Everything else is a little bit newer, like within the last year, I would say. So I think I'm gonna get rid of the finger paint. I got it a few years ago. I thought it was gonna be so much fun, and then I literally never used it. So I think it's just time to get rid of it. And this I probably just have to throw out because I think it's like really old. And I looked it up online, and I mean, who knows about like actual expiration dates, but at least online, it's like, oh, finger paint's good for like 2 years. And I'm like, oh, I think I've had mine for longer than that. So I'm gonna get rid of the finger paint. But the puff paint and the acrylic paint is fine. I got that recently. So I'm just gonna reorganize that. I don't know if I wanna put all of it in here or if I wanna put all of this in here. I don't know yet. It kind of depends on how I organize everything else. But at least for now, I'm just gonna take all these out. I don't know what you can see over here. I don't know, sorry. So yeah, at least for now, I'll just do this. And then I'm gonna keep these canvases as well. Oh, the joint compound. This was really popular like a year or year and a half ago when I saw a lot of people on Instagram using joint compound to make 3D art. So they would just take this, put it on a canvas, and they would let it dry, and then it would be textured, and then they would paint over it. And I thought it looked really cool. But again, honestly, I haven't used it, and I don't think I need it, so I'm probably just going to get rid of this. I think it's still a cool idea, but I just haven't done it, so I think I'm just gonna get rid of that. And then the jewelry is a maybe, but I'm gonna put it over here anyway. I need to think of new hobbies. I really do. I have some that I like, but I just want more, you know? Okay, this I got a few months ago, and I was so excited to get it, and I know I showed it in a video, and I was so excited about it, and I have not touched it. I haven't used it at all since I bought it. This is fashion plates. Do you remember these? If you were anywhere near my age, do you remember these from when we were little? Like, you take these little like textured plates, you put them in here, and then you put paper over it, and then you take a crayon and you like scribble over it, and then the paper kind of has like an outline, you know? I was so excited to get this. I have not touched it. So this is one of those things that I'm gonna put with the paint. And I'm gonna say, Katie, use this. And if I don't use this or the paints in the next 2 months, I'm getting rid of them. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of them. So that's that. And then the last two things are this basket and this basket. So this basket has some yarn. The last time that I did a lot of crocheting was in the fall, and I made a bunch of pumpkins. And so some of this is just left over from that. And then I also have some polyfill from when I made the pumpkins. So this I am gonna keep. Am I gonna keep all of it or just some of it? Like, I just still have some that aren't even used at all. And so I'm gonna keep those. I wanted to make Christmas trees for Christmas. It's January, so I very clearly did not do that. Maybe next year. But so I can keep all of that. And then I just have a few like smaller things. This is still a bunch of yarn. But then I have like this that I probably just won't use. So that can go in that pile. I have a little thing of this that I could make maybe like a little washcloth. And so I'm gonna keep all of that. This is just garbage. And here's a receipt. And then here's like 2 really big crochet hooks. But so I am gonna keep all of these. I might just, you know, make a couple washcloths or something like that and sell them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yarn. Honestly, I might just give this away because I have no clue what I'm gonna do with this. So I might just give that away as well. And then I'll keep this too. So this I think is good. I think that's good for me to have. And then the last thing is this. And this is kind of a mix of a lot of different things. It's not just arts and crafts. For example, I have an extension cord. I have some flashlights. I have batteries that I almost just dropped. I have, oh, my cash envelopes, because I was doing that for a little while. But if I don't plan on doing this again, then I'll just give these away. These I've used. I'm not doing the cash envelope system right now, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it again, so I'm just gonna keep those for now. I have more brand new jewelry supplies. Okay, it's gonna go over there. I have a bunch of Post-it notes and stuff, so that can just go over there. I have index cards, I have crayons, all this I wanna keep. I have some thank you cards for like if I sell something, so that I'm gonna keep. I have Sharpies just in a bag, keeping that. I have tape. I have no clue what these are. Little plastic cylinders. Absolutely no idea what those are, so I'm just gonna throw them out. Sometimes if I don't know what something is, I keep it, because I'm like, oh, I don't really know what this is, maybe I'll need it. That's been in here for a while. I probably don't need it. And then the last thing in here is model paint, because growing up, when I was younger, I used to love building model cars and model planes. And then I tried it again recently to see if I would like it, and I did not. I was super bored. And so I think I gave away the model car, but for some reason I still have some paint and some glue. So that I'm just gonna give away or throw out. I might throw it out because it looked like one of them leaked. So I might just throw that out. And then I have some tape in here. Yeah, so this is good. It's a little bit of a random mix of things, but that's good. In here, flashlights can go back in here, batteries. At least I know that that's like all in there. Okay, so honestly, I'm probably getting rid of more than half of what I had. That was kind of unexpected. So let me show you on my phone what I'm getting rid of and what I'm keeping.
Okay, so this is everything I'm keeping. And this is everything I'm giving away. I mean, again, I have to go through the jewelry and stuff, but this is most of what I'm giving away. Okay, so I put those two bins back, and then this is all that's on the shelf. I think we did a good job.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to editing, and what time is it? It's 2:49. I'm gonna go back to editing for a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys a little later. Hey guys, it is 4:43, and I've just been editing the rest of the day. And so I think that I'm actually gonna end the video here because I actually think that I wanna stop working a little bit early tonight. I usually work until like 6 or 7, but I think I wanna stop working early and like go paint my nails. And my best friend and I are gonna watch a movie tonight. And yeah, so I think I'm just gonna stop editing. I mean, I'm gonna edit a little bit more, probably for like 20 more minutes. But then after that, I think I'm gonna be done. And I think I'm also gonna be done with this video. I really do think that talking to you, making this video, and being productive today with work, but also with decluttering and cleaning, I do think that it helped my anxiety and my depression a little bit while I was doing it. I do think that sometimes switching focus can be really helpful when I'm feeling low like that. However, the negative thoughts and feelings are starting to creep in a little bit more again, and so that's why I want to like focus on painting my nails, and I'm gonna put on some fun music while I do it, and then I'm gonna hang out with my best friend for a little bit, you know? And so anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me a little bit today. I always do these videos in hopes that they will help you in some way. I never do these videos like to complain or for sympathy or anything like that, you know? I just know that a lot of us go through struggles, and I just hope that these videos kind of help you in some way. So yeah, I really hope that you liked this video. I hope that you're subscribed for some videos like this and just other vlogs where you're hanging out with me, some food videos and stuff like that. And yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. Thanks again for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.